Hey guys, this is Pat from Database Comics. Today in our third video for our Krypton series, we look at Solaris and his machinations in All-Star Superman. If you recall, Solaris debuted in DC 1,000,001 by comic writer Grant Morrison. In DC 1,000,000, Solaris is a solar supercomputer that threatens the Superman dynasty. Sometime during the 20th century, Superman prime leaves Earth and is succeeded by Superman Secundus. Solaris becomes the enemy of the Superman dynasty and battles Superman's descendants. In the 505th century, after Solaris bombards the solar system with a deadly plague, a Superman descendant, the False Singularity and the Gravity Witch, succeed in reprogramming Solaris to benevolence at the cost of Superman's life. Though there is debate, DC 1,000,000 was canon to post-crisis continuity. Now, on to All-Star Superman. The premise of All-Star Superman is that Superman is dying due to an overload of solar radiation caused by Lex Luthor. The story with Superman having revealed his secret identity to Lois Lane and bringing her to his Fortress of Solitude. In All-Star Superman 2, Superman is showing Lois around the Fortress of Solitude. As Superman is feeding the Sun Eater with miniature suns, Lois peeks into a room and sees a robot working. She sees the anatomy of a female. Superman tells her the room is forbidden and tells her he wants to show her his genetic library. Later in her room, Lois starts running and she seems to be going paranoid. She starts wondering if Superman really is Clark and then goes looking for a weapon. Running, she enters the room and meets the unknown Superman from 4500 AD. She has a conversation but reception is poor. As two Superman robots come looking for Lois, she exits. Her paranoia is heightened and she starts wondering if Superman has abducted her in order to create a race of deformed Superman. Lois grabs a kryptonite gun and starts calling Superman. The door opens and Superman walks into the corridor. Lois fires the gun with a big "Ah!" Superman exclaims he tickles and realizes he is now immune to kryptonite. The Man of Steel takes the kryptonite gun from Lois and states Robot 7, who was working in the Forbidden Room, has a data processing problem. He tells Lois Robot 7 left the lab door open as he was synthesizing alien chemicals that can make humans susceptible to hallucinations and paranoia. As Superman reveals, he was making Lois in the costume, and guess what? A serum to grant her superpowers for 24 hours. This incident is of course not per chance. We return to Robot 7 and his action in All-Star Superman 11. In All-Star Superman 11, we start with Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is on the electric chair. He is executed and when the electric shock passes through his body, Lex Luthor goes limp. Then he awakens and says the last perfect cocktail he was allowed to mix was actually a 24-hour super serum. Then Lex Luthor incinerates the guards with heat vision and breaks out of Stryker's Island. At his lair, Lex talks to Nastasia, his niece. He tells her he has freed the prisoners at Stryker's Island Penitentiary to keep the science police and the special crimes unit occupied. As Lex remarks, he can't go up against Superman without insurance, and he has arranged for the sun to become red. Now let's move on. At the Fortress of Solitude, Superman prepares for his fateful battle yet against Luthor's secret ally. He sees the sun has turned red and suits up in a white costume with a helmet. Solaris, the tyrant sun, is here, and he wants to eradicate the Superman dynasty. The sun is red. The Superman robots offer to help Superman while one of them stays to guard the Fortress of Solitude. Superman and the robots attack Solaris in space. The battle is fierce and many robots are destroyed. One of the surviving robots, Robot 7, reveals Solaris compromising the story's files to give Luthor the super serum formula. Robot 7 ends up killed by Solaris. At that moment, Sun Eater arrives and attempts to swallow Solaris. However, Solaris completely decimates Sun Eater. Superman, enraged, punches Solaris to Earth. Then Superman tells Solaris that he plans to rehabilitate Solaris starting today, since by the 24th century he will work with humanity. With one final punch, Superman deactivates Solaris. So, what about the Superman dynasty? In All-Star Superman 6, Superman gets a visit from the Superman dynasty. The unknown Superman helps him defeat the Chronovore. How about that? In the end, Superman Prime appears and tells him that he has to accomplish the 12 labors of Superman. Fast forward to All-Star Superman 12. Superman accomplishes his final labor in order to save the Superman dynasty, repairing the sun that had been turned red by Solaris. So what can we make of All-Star Superman? Well, it's about Superman performing the 12 labors to save the Superman dynasty. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe on Facebook and Twitter.